Yo everyone, hope you're all doing good and well on this Sunday morning. My name's Gabsy and this is war number 11. So currently the alliance we're up against is Masked Titans, and this is probably going to be the most intense war yet, since if we do manage to win this, we secure Masters. So yeah, it's all full gear from here. So the aim is to just lock in and win. We are back on path 8, where we'll be taking to Fixit and Rage. Sersi on Energetic Exercise, Nick Fury on Supercharge, and of course Northstar. And our team is bringing back the dog, Chi, and of course debuting on new champ, Idoom. As well as the path fights, the mini we're going to be taking is Zola on node 48. So without further ado, let's get into it. And the first fight off, we start off with Fixit on Rage. Now, I did talk to my officers about this fight, how it goes, how it go, and I did have a few mastery changes to help mitigate some of the node itself. But the aim here is just to do medium like medium combos and just try to be careful of rise to power. We don't want to push him above to red, otherwise that would be very, very cautious. And of course, yeah, we can be aware of tactic. So go for medium, like medium combos, medium, like medium, into SB1. We are running max deep wounds as well to help with the missile dispersion. I have seen that he is at extra power. He's managed to be at SB2, so that's good. And yeah, so far, so good. We're letting the debuff run himself down slowly. What he does almost get to red there, which is very lucky. So we're just trying to bait an SB2 off now. If he throws it, and he does. So now we just go in and try and bait off SB2, which is beautiful. And then he throws off another special. And then we're going into SB1. And so far the bleeds are melting him really nicely. We do let him hit to a block, so he pushes to SB2. And now we're just trying to bait this out. We do go in for another medium. And this is perfect. Now we can just watch him melt. And yeah, the fight is over. So yeah, not a bad fight. Right, so on to our second fight, and now we're taking this fight with Wolf. This is Sersi on Energetic Exercise. The aim here is, ideally, we want to just throw SB2s off while we're in lycanthropy, and yeah, just be careful of Sersi's shenanigans. So yeah, fight starts off, and yeah, we're just hitting a block perfectly, which is really good. I'm just hopefully trying to find an opening when I can get the howl off. But at least we're trying to apply the pressure. So now we're going for the heavy while she throws her own heavy, which is perfect. She is going to be getting some nice debuffs. So now we're going to throw off an SB2. Even though she's going to glance it, that's okay. You just be careful with SB1. And now we're pushed to red, which ideally is fine, I guess. It's just going to give us a ton of MD. So now Sersi throws off the SB2. We get the proper dex off, which is nice. And you can throw this SB2 right into a block, and then we were back up red, which is, again, not too bad. So now we throw this, and yeah, she's just melting. So yeah, absolutely, pretty awesome fight, yeah. I feel like, I don't know, did I make the mistake on rank 4 Crucial over Wolf? I don't know, let me know in the comments. Now moving on to our third fight, we're going to be taking Nick Fury on Supercharge. I guess this fight, when you think about it, going into it sounds a bit confusing, but the reason why I wanted to use Wolf here is because we can take advantage of the buffs that he will probably gain. We can use it as an MD. That's not too bad. So the fight starts off. He's been a bit aggressive, which is fine. It's not gonna hurt if my opponent's been too aggressive. we just have to be careful of his tactical charges. Try to play around them. Gotta be careful just in case like he goes over the threshold of 15. So this is nice. So now we're gonna go for an SP2. He's already hit 10. He's already at 10 charges, so that's not too bad. We do push him to SP2. I guess it's fine. He throws it, which is perfect. And we're doing a bit of combos so we can get him over the threshold. And yeah, he throws the SP1, which I guess is fine. Go back in. And yeah, we're just now starting to melt him. Now he is in LMD mode, which is perfect. He throws the SP2 off. And yeah, we can just start comboing him. And perfect. We're going for Howl. Perfect. And yeah, we're going for the SP2. Perfect. And then yeah, we can just start comboing him into another SP2. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, pretty decent fight with Wolf. Yeah, I'm contemplating it now, but hey man, it is what it is. Kushala is awesome. Kushala is life. And yeah, for our next fight, we will be the Northstar, but we will be waiting until one of our teammates clears a path for us, so that way, when we boost for this fight, we don't have to worry about second boosting up for the next fight. And both our last two fights are going to be with Idoom, so yeah, can't wait for those. Alright, so for our next fight, we're taking this with Idoom, Northstar on 35, debuting our newest champ. So yeah, hopefully we can cook this. So yeah, so just gonna start off by going for parry and taking in that burst of damage, which is okay. And now we can just go in for some light combos. We do have the tactic up, which is great. Now we're just trying to make him bait SP1, but he's being a bit stingy, and that's okay. We go in for the heavy into special one, and now he's passively power locked. And now I have seen him, he's at SP2, but he's not going to get powers because we are invalidating that completely. So that's really nice. He does a few combos, which is fine. We've seen that the protector's about to come up, and we punish. Now we're just trying to make him bait SP1s, but he's not throwing them. So instead, oh, now this was quite really lucky. Luck, but I knew that the now we did just get clipped there. And now we're just going for the heavy. And now that was very lucky there. I did just save myself. Things could have been a bit risky. But it's all good for now. He is going down slowly but surely. And now we're just going to try and make him bait an SP2 if he throws it. And he does. So yeah, not bad. And now we just have to try and get the endurance up. But do we hit into a stun? Which is, I guess it's not too bad. And now we're just trying to bait at this SP2 if he throws it. He's been a bit stingy. So instead, I am going to go in for an SP1, knowing that my endurance was off. And yeah, we do just go in for the punish heavy. And yeah, we bait out this SP2. And yeah, we can just, yeah, medium to knock him down. So yeah, not too bad. So I felt like I played a bit iffy there, but it wasn't going to be a really like bad situation where I'd be dying. And Idoom is pretty tanky too, especially when with the dupe, because it gives him the fat region, so it's a really nice safeguard. Now on to our last final fight. We are going to be taking Zola on Note 48, Leon Shock, and we're taking this fight Idoom. At first, when my officer assigned me this, I was thinking to myself, wait, does that work? But then I realized, oh, Idoom has shots, so yeah, we're gonna play this Idoom. The key here is we basically want to use the shocks to shut down the hazard shift, as well as keep transferring Bane a certain amount of times, and then from there we can just play Idoom's normal rotation. Also keeping in mind that we have to be careful of not trying to parry unless the unless the stunning reflection is down. But other than that, it shouldn't be something like too crazy or too wild. So yeah, the fight starts off, and yeah, we're just trying to punish his heavy or trying to get an opening. He's been a bit stingy, so I'm gonna try and make him hit the box. It's fine. Now, yeah, we're going for the combo into parry heavy, and now we have the Bane transfer on him, which is good. He does few combos, which is fine, and going for an SB1, and yeah, to transfer back Bane onto him. So that's all good. Doing a bit more combos, it's fine. I did note that Bane is about to come back on, which is okay. He throws the SB2, and I can go for the punish with heavy. And now we have the Fury, thanks to the Sun Reflection. We do Bane SB1 off, which is, I guess, not too bad. And now we can go in for the heavy into SB2. And yeah, that's pretty decent damage. I do know that the shock is about to come back on, so, which is fine. We're just going to back off and just going to let him do his own thing. We're going for the heavy to knock down his charges, which is all good. And yeah, things not going too bad. Punish is heavy, going for a few more combos, knock him down, and yeah, he's out of charges. Now we're just trying to bait this SB2 if he throws it. And he does, which is nice. We are taking a bit of damage, but it's not all that bad. So now we're just trying to play it cool, play it safe, don't overextend. Bane his SB1s. I guess it's alright. We do have Bane on us now. We go for a shock into SB2. And yeah, that's pretty decent damage. Now ideally I should not be trying to take too much block hits to the face, but it's all good. Idoom's armor is preventing us from doing so. It's all good. I noticed that Sun Reflection is about to come back on, but we mitigate it. And yeah, going for another punish with the parry heavy. And there's an SB2 there, it's a guess, fine. We're going for another SB2. And yeah, decent amount of damage. And now we're trying to bait out an SB2 from him. If he would kindly throw it. Yes, just about time. That was getting so annoying. I don't know what he was doing. And yep, going for another parry heavy, which is perfect. And I noticed that we're about to hit the region threshold, which I guess is alright. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. No risky movements. And yeah, we'll go for the parry heavy. We bait out heavy again. Into some new combos. Into the relic. And yeah, we get the Bane transfer off. And we're just going to full send it. And yeah, pretty much dies. 2 minutes 53. Guess it is iffy on time. But we played it slow safe. There was not much of a risk there apart from him being stingy for any specials. But yeah, that pretty much concludes my war. So hopefully this war is a bit tense. The scores are looking a bit dicey, but hopefully we can lock out. Even if we don't, fair play to Mars. GG's if they get the dub. And yeah, hopefully the hook to Masters is still on for us. But yeah, that would be it from me. If you guys enjoyed, share, like, sub, and I hope to see you in the next one. GG's and yeah, peace.